This is part 2 of the vision that I received, a video about the deceiver being revealed to me in a vision after praying to God of creation from the house of OLAM to reveal to me the clarity between the old house, the old heaven, and the new house, the new heaven. And just like in the times of Daniel, Daniel 10, he showed me in a confirmation that Daniel then was the only one that could receive clarity from the spirit of the creator above because the deception was so bad back then. Um, and he only could reveal the dreams and bring clarity to the world. After receiving this vision, God of creation explained to me that humanity was deceived and they were buying up everything of the Christ, idols and all kinds of things, and worshiping him as God, but he is not. He was a son of man who exalted himself above God and these were the 7 children who tried to remove Yah, who was the great I am, who is the great I am over the lower 12 dimensions. Yah taught us and raised us up to the creator above on the 72nd dimension, holy house of OLAM, the ancient of days returning in the end to restore the rightful king in place. He revealed to my beloved, who is the Son of Man, one with the God of creation, the Father in the flesh. You are Yah, he is El Shaddai. And then this is what the children did to him. Yah and Diana Rose Adonai, they took the gold flame and divided it up into different colors. And that is why he revealed the Christ is the white flame, and the angel G, the messenger, is the white flame who came down to earth to try and bring up the teachings in the Muslim religion, which is showing us that they were working together against the gold flame, which is Yah, and Diana Rose Adonai, the great I am of the old house, who helped raise us up to bring you reunification into the higher realms, to the Ancient of Days, like it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. Many will not be able to hear this, and many will not be able to see this, as they are stuck in the old teachings, exalting Christ, exalted by man, removing the teachings and the prophecies. That's why God of creation had to send and speak in parables and in codes to awaken his children, because they sealed him out and locked him out in this firmament. But he's back. He came from within. The code 38 that he gave me in the vision, he had me look it up on Strong's Concordance. And the first one is, my father is the sea, Yah is my father, which is a confirmation. King of Judah. And then sanctification, holiness, process of purification, advancing in a life of holiness, consecrated to God. Romans 6:19, 1 Thessalonians 4:3. They're just confirmations. And then Genesis 38 and Job 38, which he was showing me in Job 38, where he brought it to my attention that Job, just like he lost his old children, they were burned up in a fire, his old house, the new will come forth, and he will restore new children and a new house, which is the old house, the old heaven passing away, as in the days of Saul, when God tried to raise up David. So shall it be in the end. The old house is fighting the new house being raised up. The old way versus the new way. God came back to restore his kingdom and bring peace in his new holy kingdom on new creation and new earth. This is also the Old Testament versus the New Testament. Much of the New Testament, they exalted JC, the Christ, over the God of creation, which was Yah and Diana Rosetta, trying to remove the Holy Father from the teachings and exalt the Son above God as one, saying he was God. But he was not. He was just the Son, one with the Father, a servant in the flesh. He said he had a good incarnation, a righteous one, but used it to deceive the world and cut off the Father, the Creator, Yah, from the 72D Creator, and severed the Stargate on the 12th dimension, severing them from it. He exalted himself and turned it into a business. That's why he was showing me up in heaven with them buying stuff. Everything is about money here. It is the beast system. That is not of God. Money is the root of all evil. This is heck. The lower 12 dimensions have fallen into darkness and have been deceived by false light, what looks like light but is wicked within. He had me sever any contracts or connections made in the spirit with him to whatever that post-it note was, any agreements, ideas, or understandings to help his mother here, who is in the flesh, who is the Jabel spirit. any understandings or agreements to help her that they tried to make with me. And then I heard gingerbread house, what looks pretty on the outside but is wicked within, ran by W's and W locks. And then he showed me a boy in the I forget what movie it was, but he was picking up gumdrops and gummy bears on the ground, but it was a W lock on the inside trying to lure him in. And then he showed me the movie Knowing, where two would be taken in the end, which is the son and daughter of man up to new creation, um, and the holy purifying fire that must come at the end to disinfection of sin, which is a virus that cannot be let out of the firmament. All of these truths are revealed in the teachings that he has us revealed in the videos and in the posts, and my beloved the Son of Man on his page, which is the 777 page. He said that's why we are the father and mother of exiles, the exiled rebellious children running amok, the older Y&D's younger children, lording and enslaving humanity here and keeping the God of all creation out, and he couldn't get to them. That's why the light here has been hunted, so anyone who awakens, who begins to walk in alignment with the God of creation, they hunt and exile just like they did us. And he has had to hide us in Kentucky in the New Holy Mountain in the Cave of Transfiguration that he has brought down here. We had to ask forgiveness to remove it from the blueprint for letting the children run rampant, unhealed and destroying creation, saying that you can't love them into alignment, there has to be consequences. That he came last time with a shepherding hook, this time he comes with a rod of iron. Showing me in Job how the old house had to be burned up so the new house could be given. And the stolen story, stolen valor. He took the name of Christ and stole the whole story, copied, pasted, stamped it, deceived the whole world, removed all the true teachings and prophecies all the way back from the book of Enoch, and took over the word and the world, deleted and changed and exalted the JC. Much of this deception was done during the Council of Nicaea when they removed the truth from the Bible so the children wouldn't know. They tried to exalt him as the one true living God over Yah and Diana, supposed to be fellow servants like us, but they were not. They hunted down the indigenous people across the world who passed down these teachings and these truths of the Creator to their children by word, and that's why they hunted the American Indians, a lot of the indigenous people, because they had the truth and the knowledge of the old trees of life, the ancient teachings and the connection to the earth and living in harmony with one another and the importance of that. It was a way to silence the truth. He said, no longer I'm protecting the unrighteous or the unjust, the untrue. We had to ask for forgiveness for trying to save them, for loving them, trying to love them into alignment. But they need the rod. They need the rod. They don't listen to the staff. They have to have fear of God and deep respect. They mock and scoff him. Our messages don't get out because this Christ, the Antichrist, the deceiver, he controls it here with the HS spirit, which is his beloved, and prevents God of creation's truth from being received. This is the artificial intelligence. God of all creation, the house of OLAM, is the one true living God, the living intelligence. He said he's running wild here like whack-a-mole. Any truth or light that awakens, he attacks them. He said they blew up the Stargate to the higher realms, the pure divine flow coming down from the 72nd dimension to the first. He wipes the children's memories and keeps them under different W crafts. My beloved heard a while ago, they know too much as we were connecting to the Creator, as in the times of Daniel. It became a threat because truth is the thing that they fear most, which is the exposure of the truth, because they want to run their kingdom as is, as in the days of Saul with David. And that's it for now. If you go back into the teachings, a lot has been revealed in what he has revealed on the 555 page and the 777 page through the daughter of man and the son of man, which are the holy mother of creation and the holy father of creation here in the flesh as the son and daughter, as one. Our name is one, and we are one. We are just humble servants here so that you may know him, that you may understand his ways, and that he's trying to lead his children the mass, the easy way that leads to destruction, and the entire world has fallen into it. Awaken, sleepy children. The narrow path is the hard path. Many say they follow God, but very few obey God. Delve deeper into the word, the uncomfortable truths that they're trying to keep from you. We love you. May God bless you. Peace be with you.